What's up everyone? Today we are officially 2 weeks away from Neverness to Everness's global launch, and today we're going to be slowing things down a little bit. Neverness to Everness is not all about punching anomalies in the face. It's about living in this supernatural metropolis where we could live in a giant villa, like the one we're sitting in right now. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a full tour of all the housing options in the game. We're going to talk about the Tycoon system a little bit, as well as take a look at the racing system and some of the cars. First up though is housing. Housing is pretty cool. I mean, just look at these locations as the video plays on. It's dope that we are able to buy in-game locations, but what is really cool about these locations is that you can actually do stuff in them. For example, you're able to like move around furniture and equip different furniture, but the furniture isn't just a chair that you sit on. You're able to have fast travel to your houses. You're able to have an object that clears your warrant, your wanted stars. If you're being chased by the cops, you could run home and get rid of them, I guess. And based on which house you're in, you could actually invite the different characters that you've already recruited to come and live with you and hang out in your house. So that's a fun little role-playing aspect. If you're chilling in the villa, you could have like almost a dozen characters, but if you're in one of the smaller locations that will be shown here, you are able to have less characters. But yeah, there's a bunch of different furniture ranging from, again, the fast travel options, a little bit of like money generation. You can have items that give you small buffs to your characters, which is interesting, as well as more decorative stuff, vehicle repairs, all sorts of stuff. And so it's pretty cool that there's like a practical use to these, as well as having like decorative stuff. Plus all the character interactions are really cool. I've played RuneScape for like the last 22 years, and so having housing in that game, you're able to literally like have a house that heals you and buffs you and has just a bunch of features in it rather than just a place that you decorate cosmetically. And so I'm curious to see how far they will take the housing system and what all you'll be able to do with it. I know that this game isn't an MMO or anything, but it'll be cool to see how far they take the housing system and what will come with further patches down the line. Like, I'm not trying to have a whole island or anything, but maybe. I mean, give me an island and a volleyball setup and let me play volleyball with my homies or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential to do some fun things with the housing. But yeah, we've got little bits of buffs, little bits of resource gain, as well as a place where you could catch your breath with the characters that you've unlocked. I think it's pretty cool, and I look forward to seeing what they do with it. Some of these cribs have some really cool views and stuff, but if in the future you're able to like have a multiplayer feature where your like actual real life friends could come and hang out in your house and you could run around and like there's TVs in the house, I like to imagine like a world where you're able to set up the TVs with an actual browser and like go onto YouTube and watch YouTube with your friends from the game, like in the game. I know that like something like that isn't entirely the most realistic thing, but I think that that could be super cool. So we'll see where they go with all of that. Quick interruption. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. I am almost to 1,000 subs, and if we reach 1,000 subs during the release window of the game, I'll be buzzing my head live on stream. We're also doing a non-elite giveaway, as well as a giveaway for the battle pass and the monthly pass. We'll be doing a few of those on top of the non-elite giveaway. So stay tuned for those, and back to the video. Next up, we've got the coffee shop. Another one of the features for the Tycoon system, where you're able to run little businesses to generate you the money needed to buy all that furniture for your sick pads. I mean, that villa costs like a few million fawn compared to the small 1-bedroom apartment, the little studio. And running these little shops is a pretty cool feature. It's like you're not just, you don't just buy the shop and then it passively generates income. You actually have to manage the inventory, go through the menus, and unlock different crafting recipes in order to get the most out of the shops. You're able to use your characters and their social skills in order to like maximize your income. And if you stay on top of these little businesses, it'll help you a lot in terms of generating income as you play the game. It's just another really cool life sim feature that Neverness to Everness is offering. Last up, I wanted to talk a little bit about the driving and racing in the game. I did a little race, and my driving skills aren't all there. In the beta that I'm currently playing, you have access to try out all the expensive vehicles and stuff, and so you see me driving around in a souped up car. I'm not in my little Corolla that I'd be driving around in real life. I'm not driving around in a Tesla or anything, but I got this super sports car, and it's if you could tell by my driving skills, I'm struggling with controlling it a bit. I can't handle the power, but driving is feeling better already compared to the last beta that I played in, and I feel like it is going to be improved on even more in release. Driving around in a fast car in an anime open world feels really cool. Even if you're just driving around the city just for fun versus like driving around in these races, it's cool and it's fun and it's different. You're not mounting up on a horse. You're not just hopping in a glider. Like, I'm really excited for the ability to get around in this game. I'm excited for the customization that's offered. It is all ways for you to actually play the game. It gives you a reason to continue playing the game. If you want to customize your car, you got to earn some money to unlock the parts. Maybe you're doing side quests to unlock specific vehicles. There's just a lot to do, and I think that that's really cool. The customization aspect of adding different parts to the car to make it look the way that you want it to look or run more effectively. Like, these are all really cool features that we're not seeing in other gacha games, and I think that these features really help Neverness to Everness stand out compared to its competition. But yeah, the race was fun. You can participate in these races at different times of the day, during different weather. You can earn money doing it. It's a cool little side feature to a game that's already got so much packed into it. However, if you're not into racing, if you're not into the car customization, then like, that's fine. You don't have to do it. Like, there may be a mission where you have to drive around a bunch, but like, every game's got its underwater like swimming mission that nobody wants to do. But the fact that there's something for everyone in this game, like the life sim features, working a job, decorating a house, driving around in cars, running away from cops. Like, there is so much to do. Like, the fact that you can get busted by the cops leads to a whole different stack of like mini games. Like, you get arrested. Okay, you're not into the jail system. Like, just pay your way out. You use the in-game currency and suddenly you're done. Like, you're no longer in the detention facility. You're not arrested anymore. You could skip that whole part of the game if you're not into it. But if you're into exploring everything and you're like, oh cool, I'm in jail, let's see what jail has to offer, you're able to do so much more just by exploring that part of the game. But if it's not for you, then you just ditch it. That kind of leads into a little bit of a segue here. My next video is going to be talking about the jail and prison system. I'll be showing off some gameplay footage of the prison, as well as talking about what you're able to get up to in there, the shenanigans and the trouble you're able to get up to. But again, if you're enjoying this Neverness to Everness content, I plan on making a lot of it. I would love it if you stuck around and hung out. You could look forward to the jail video. You could look forward to a Nonally video, as well as a Nonally giveaway. So come check that out. But if you're enjoying my videos, a like would be appreciated. A subscription would be even more appreciated. Comment down below the life sim feature that you're most looking forward to, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.